Covering the triathlon at the Paris Olympics here from the water for the swim portion was very different and very challenging than anything I've experienced in the past. It's my third Olympics now that I've covered either the triathlon or the marathon swim, which are both open water swim events from the water. So it's a position in the water where you're swimming and you're floating and you're shooting with a water housing. But this year was very challenging, not so much because of the cleanliness of the river, which I know everybody was talking about. I wasn't worried about that. I was more worried about the current because it is a very fast-moving river. It's very strong, and they were worried that we might float away. So there was a couple things we did to prepare for that. I brought a longer set of fins that would allow me to kick with more power and stay in position. My water housing here was attached to my right hand with a leash in case it fell out of the grips of my hand. It wouldn't float down the river. And then my left hand here was tethered to a safety guy standing on the dock. You had to sort of kick very hard to stay in position and make sure your framing was right. And the left hand that was being tethered to the dock was pulling, and you're trying to focus with that same hand and then shoot with this hand. And then if you want to do sort of split level where half it is in the water and half is shooting above, you're sort of holding your breath and trying not to swallow the river water and look through the viewfinder. So all those factors had to be taken into account, and you just sort of had to figure it all out. I think it went well, and it was very challenging, and but it was a lot of fun, and it's not a bad day's work when you get to go for a swim in the middle of the day, even if it is out here.